action. In the booth with me, Steve Kerr and Clark Killam. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And the guys checking out DeMar DeRozan here. What can we expect?
Well, he's one of the most explosive finishers in the game. Guys, 6'7", great leaping ability, and can really run the wing in transition.
Yeah, and a strong frame too, Steve. He can throw it down with the best of them. You take a look at the Bulls. They can't panic, but after losing the first two on the road, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Well, their goal going into the finals was to get a split of those first two games on the road, and they weren't able to do it. So now the pressure is on them to really just win this first game. If you can turn the series around emotionally and momentum-wise, now you got a chance to win all three home games and take control.
But Steve, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They get a huge boost going forward. The fans will just get crazier and more hype. I don't think it's out of the question at all that they can win these next three at home.
Now here's DeRozan. Lawson gets to DeRozan. It's good from long range. DeRozan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Wiggins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So in Chicago now, Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. It really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper.
Don't drop your jaw.
Curtains, we can shut it down now. Because that one, we won't see anything better than that, fella.
Oh, come on, Clark. Maybe he'll do it again.
No, he won't top that effort. No way.
I wouldn't put it past him, Clark. This guy's a crowd pleaser.
It's stolen by Curry. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. They get a hand on it. The pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Curry. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
It's up at 3. The shot's good from Lawson.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little intrusive to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He had an upbeat attitude when we spoke, especially for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Number 20. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Number 4. Lawson defending. Here's Wiggins. Good on the 13-footer.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and he makes both free throws. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Thompson left side. Passes to Wiggins. That one a little long.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And Thompson sends it back. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Swiped away. There's the three. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Right side Cook. Kicks it to Thompson. Thompson on the double team. Hooked away. And that is good.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
To the inside, Vucevic, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Stephen Curry.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Watson defended by Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 6.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
And the 3 off target. The Warriors leading. There's a screen. Thompson right side. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. Down low. Intercepted. Here's Wiggins. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Fires, high post. Chicago grabs a miss.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him this far, they could stretch this lead out.
Number 20. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Now the pass to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for him.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of the last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Now, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Pass to Wiggins. Tipped, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Rubin defended by Drummond. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And he throws it down hard with one hand. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Chicago.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure of the defensive end guys and have piled up the steals in the early ball.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
Here's the bucket, good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
His shot's good from ball.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Pass to Poole. That drops.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Number 12. They pass the ball. He dishes it to Jones. And it's good. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Knocks it loose. .157 left here in the first quarter. Rooney, and it's blocked by Lane. Ball defended by Poole. Here's Drummond. Great D that time from Green.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Iguodala's drive. Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
And the Warriors making a change here. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, Drummond, and he makes good on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's Green, rejected by Lane. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Iguodala is one of the elite perimeter defenders in the game. And what I love about him is he can guard any of the perimeter positions. 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. He's so mobile and active, great anticipation, and a really good help defender as well.
Yeah, he's outstanding. Even if he's not at the point of attack, he's always lurking in the passing lanes. His defensive awareness enhances his great physical gifts at that end of the floor.
Passes it to Poole. Now the dish to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Rockets hits. Rejected by Jones. Nice break. Here comes Chicago. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Poole. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know about how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
It's all tied in Chicago. Let's take a quick break now, and then... And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. LaRusso is out there with Dragic. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Lane in at the small forward position. The Warriors trailing. Outside, Green. He passes to Poole. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Pass to Cunningham. And it's Golden State with another. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to LaRusso. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You think they could keep it in bounds.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And it's rebounded by Dragic. Bulls trail by 3. And there's the pass to Lovin. But they'll get another chance. Here's LaRusso, defended by Savanovic. Deflects the pass. Back to Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Third is Stephen Curry.
Seems like he's taken it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display it's been.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the shot is good.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Chicago trailing here. And DeRozan kicks to Dragic. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Lane. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Number 4. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Passes it to Cunningham. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And that one's good. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The tie for the ball. And stolen by Lawson. Goes up. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Dragic, the pass to Vucevic. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Savanovic, the pass to Curry. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Number 32.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lawson dishes to DeRozan. Number 20, guarded by Curry. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. Number 15, and Lawson with the block. They get it back from outside the arc. No good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And that one's good. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Outside Curry. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Curry's got 11.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Number 20.
Windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
No problems knocking that one down. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Number 20. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 3. And stolen by Lawson. By himself. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And Vucevic kicks to Lawson. The shot will not go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. It's Curry with the drive. A beautiful reverse layup. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Number 20. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 12 points for him.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. There's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Out to DeRozan, trying his luck deep. That's good. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game. Golden State's gotten gold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Number 4. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside Curry. Number 15 nails it from the high post. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
Stolen. Wiggins, DeRozan defending. Pass to Wiggins. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 8 points for him.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Gotta play hard, guys.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Good. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. You take a look at Thompson. Dangerous player from three-point land. A great talent with a great release.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
That bucket in no time at all. 10 points for him.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Good.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Oh, how about that basketball fan? Wow. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even tried that right now.
Some nice passing by Golden State, and it's blocked. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Vucevic the pass to Lawson. Takes a three, hits the bucket. Lawson's got 13 points.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Watson, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one. The three-pointer.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is the halftime report.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 19 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. That gives them the lead. 13 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Lets it go with the three. And the basket good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
That's good.
By the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Lawson. DeRozan's got 18 points.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Man, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defensive warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute play here. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Golden State. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Poked loose. There's the pass to Wiggins. That's good. 10 points for him.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Got that one up quick.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
DeRozan's shot is good.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Warriors trail by 16. Passes it to Wiggins. Watson defended by Vucevic. Rebound by the Bulls. Watson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Vucevic. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Keeping up the pressure here. I like that. When you have a lead, don't let up.
Yeah, this game could be over soon if they keep pounding it the way they are.
Number 4, Boston defending. Pass to Wiggins. 2 on the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Dishes it to DeRozan. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
The Bulls have not made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so we wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
The pass to Wiggins. Number 4 hits it from three-point range. He's got 10. The Bulls leading by 19. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Some solid defense from DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. He feeds it to Vucevic. There's the block. Here's Wiggins. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
To the paint, Vucevic. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, the big fella showing us a little explosiveness for a change.
Well, maybe Clark is working on his dunk skills because he looked perfectly at home right there.
Now, sometimes he can find those, so glad to see him get that one down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Some nice passing by Golden State. And again, no good by Golden State.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Comes up empty down low.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Chicago scoring again.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Wiggins, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 12 points for him.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Different look here for the Warriors. Chicago leading by 21. Feeds to Vucevic. Knocked away. The stupendous finish in traffic. Vucevic has got 7 points here in this quarter. Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. It's Drummond with the rebound.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now the feed to Curry. Number 4, defended by Lane. Plenty of space. Good, he hits the jump shot. 12 points for him. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Here's a bit. And he's good on the three ball.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Takes the lead pass. Kicks to Vucevic, and he slams it one-handed. Absolutely. Clark, no one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
He dishes it to Iguodala. Number 4. He passes to Green. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Number 12. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Slammed on and they call the foul. He's headed to the strike for one more.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Jones checked in for Andre Drummond. Rejected by Wiggins. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Vucevic dishes to Lawson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Zero. Defended by Lane. Zero. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. The Bulls leading by 21. Passes it to Ball. Takes the three. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Curry, here we go. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Number 4, rejected by DeRozan. Now, here is Lawson. He's covered closely. That's good. Lawson's got 18 points. The Warriors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots. Chicago grabs a miss. Lawson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The dish to DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The shot's good from Ball.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Tries it from the top of the key. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 23 points. The Bulls leading by 23. Lane passes the ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Number 4, defended by Lane. Number 4. No good from outside. And Chicago shooting around 60% in the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Lawson gets to DeRozan. Outside for Lawson. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Vucevic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He's just one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the board every single night.
And if they're smart, they will hold for the last shot.
That's got to be the objective here, Steve.
Lane passes to DeRozan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. DeRozan's got 17 now, just in the second half. Number 4. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players had a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. They've got Drummond. LaRusso is out there with Dragic. Then it's Jones. And it's Lane in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Doubled by LaRusso. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Nice strong finish, very nearly a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, when you stay aggressive, good things happen.
And he's good on the second. The Warriors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Iguodala with it, now guarded by Lane. Iguodala, the pass to Cunningham. It's rebounded by Dragic.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
To the middle, Living, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Fellas, that two-hand knock to slam was big.
I don't think there was anyone that could have stopped him on that.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
Jones, the pass to Levin, Caruso, and the 3 ball is good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Pass to Iguodala. Here's Poole. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Another 3 for Chicago.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Savanovic, the pass to Iguodala. And again, no good by Golden State. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Levin. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the basket Poole. They need this. It's rebounded by Lane. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Rejected by Jones. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Boy, the pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
On the wing, Iguodala. got a piece of it. Outside, Jones to the paint. Drummond uses the glass to finish the layup. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Iguodala outside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's LaRusso. Kicks it out to Jones. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
And so Jones nails both of them. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Iguodala off the pick from Sabonovich. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
He kicks to Dragic. Outside, Jones. No good on the three. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Fires for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And it's Dragic off the drive. And a missed layup. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Knocked loose. Passes it to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Iguodala outside. From deep. Rebounded by Dragic. Dragic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lets it go. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Here's Cunningham, and he banks in the layup. Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. Bangs on the trifecta. Warriors shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Looney defended by Drummond. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Drummond.
So deflating for a team, coughing up the ball at one end and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Here's Poole. Sinks the triple.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Kicks it out to Jones. Another three for Chicago.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Warriors the rebound. Iguodala outside. Pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takedown.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Jones dishes to Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Kuminga. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots it up. Again, Chicago.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Doubled by Lane. Cut the bucket. The Bulls shooting a superb 63% from the field. Here's Jones. Number 12. But they recover it. He passes it to Levin. Misses the three. Warriors shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Dishes doing it out. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Chicago with the ball. Pass to LaRusso. Jones against Green. Number 12. No good with the triple.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Iguodala. No good. Levin, headed by Green. A three ball. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Living, defended by Drummond. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. 0. That 3 off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
To the inside. Living. Reverses. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building. That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Number 12. Nails it.
A serious game-clinching run.